North Korea's rocket launch Sunday. Some chanted anti-North Korea slogans, saying the country's launch threatened peace. Pyongyang insists the rocket was only carrying a communications satellite. The U.S., Japan, and South Korea believe it was a missile test. Well, the launch also focused attention back on North Korean leader Kim Jong-il. The Korean Central News Agency has released this photo, apparently of Mr. Kim, with scientists and technicians who were involved in Sunday's rocket launch. There has been much speculation about the leader's health after a suspected stroke last year. Moldova's president is promising to find the people behind violent demonstrations and punish them. Anti-communist demonstrators have taken to the streets in large numbers. They claim Sunday's parliamentary election in the former Soviet state was rigged. The opposition's requested recount has reportedly been refused. Rioters seized government buildings Tuesday, but Moldovan authorities say they've regained control. Matthew Chance reports.
Anti-communist protesters ransacking parliament in the tiny former Soviet Republic of Moldova. An angry demonstration against what they say were fraudulent elections this weekend that gave the Communist Party another term in office there. Riot police used batons and water cannon to try and disperse the thousands of protesters, but they couldn't stop the violence. Dozens are reported to have been injured, windows were smashed and furniture was set ablaze. We've called this election a day of mourning, says this opposition activist. Our future was stolen from us. These were the contested elections that have caused such an uproar. Approved as free and fair by international observers, they gave the communists in power in Moldova since 2001 about 50% of the vote, enough to lead a new coalition. But many Moldovans accuse the government of rigging the ballot. We're protesting against the lack of transparency in the elections, says this woman. Moldova's president, whose images were burned at the protest, has called these events an attempt to destabilise his country. But the protesters, many of whom want closer links with Europe, say they won't back down until fresh elections are called. Matthew Chance, CNN Moscow.
Now, the president has accused opposition parties of being behind those protests, but those leaders say even they have been surprised by the numbers. Many demonstrators are young people using text messages and Twitter to organize. Senior international editor David Clinch joins us now from CNN Center to explain this technological twist